All right. Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunner0218 with us,
Yep, with a new boom mic arm so you can hear me better.
and special guest, Scott's Thoughts.
Hey, that intro was actually pretty good. Well done.
Yeah, I phrased it differently, and it became less of a tongue twister.
Yeah, the last like 3 or 4 have been kind of rough, but you're getting the hang of it now.
Oh, I mean, Steve, you've said the same intro hundreds of times. You should be used to it by now. So yeah, what are we playing today?
We're playing Miraidon.
Yeah,
This was my
well,
pick.
again, what Scott said about a lot.
Oh,
Did you drop out or was that just
Miraidon.
me?
The world may never know.
Yeah, Steve dropped out for me as well, and his stream is buffering on my end.
Oh, I
OBS just said stop streaming.
Oh no!
My stream just.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we are having some tech problems. That's because of me. If I'm here, we're gonna
Stop.
have tech problems.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce the Pokemon to people who just tuned in. This is the mascot of Pokemon Violet. It's an electric dragon type. Scott mentioned this in his stream before we went
Okay.
live.
Okay. So
What was
it
that?
hasn't come back up again.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So yeah, we're a fast special attacker. Our attack isn't the best, but 85 is still great. But slow level up group, being an electric type, I am kind of concerned about Jasmine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is it always Jasmine? Like, as soon as I sit down for one of these runs, the first trainer that I always think of that's going to be challenging is Jasmine.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, can you blame her? She's got Trolley Magnemites and a powerhouse of a Steelix.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how she's the 6th gym leader, yet her ace is higher than Price?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's thought of that.
Yeah, Price is all, like, in comparison, the two as well, like, oh, Jasmine is so much better than Price.
What? I thought Price was better. My life's been a lie.
Well, we are a dragon type, so we gotta be careful, you know? What if the Piloswine just chooses to go for Blizzard?
Yeah, we gotta think of these things. Yeah, other than Jasmine, I don't think we're gonna have too many concerns. I mean, early game, Faulkner's gonna be easy. Bugsy's gonna be fine. Whitney, Morty. It depends if we can one-shot most of his team or not. I don't think speed will be an issue. Chuck's Poliwrath will be easy. I guess just
Yeah.
Jasmine and Price we have to look out for. But I am kind of worried about Claire's Kingdra, because the thing almost never dies in one hit, even if we're using a dragon move. So it's possible it could get a hit on us, but it's not like it has Thunder Wave or its own powerful dragon moves, just Dragon Breath from it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just
Yeah,
Jasmine
I
and
don't-
Price. Mainly
Like,
Jasmine.
I think if you
Why?
let Lance hit you with an outrage, it could be bad, but, like, Lance is not gonna hit you with an outrage.
I often forget he has Outrage.
Yeah.
I usually see it use Thunder or Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me go ahead and start a replay.
Steve, it seems like you've recovered.
Oh, I got
The stream is just not working at all. I was having internet problems earlier today, so it's not specifically
Oh.
you related.
Okay.
I was pre-downloading Elden Ring for vacation, and it was
Amazing.
dirt slow. So I don't know, something clearly is wrong today. That's fine. I'll stream on Discord so you guys can still see, but the
Okay.
stream will be offline.
Oh,
Okay.
dang.
I will bring
That's-
it up on Discord then.
All right. I've clicked start recording on Super Shucky.
Now, how am I gonna fit this?
Oh. Am I getting music through Discord from your stream? Oh, stream volume.
Right.
I got it. It's
Yep.
okay.
I can
got
turn
it.
that off now.
No, I figured the
Yep.
tech out.
Wow. Somebody just gifted you a lot of tier 1 subs.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, that's really awesome. go to Speedrunner's stream as well.
Yes, I get
and check
all
out
of Steve's
his
viewers.
perspective. We will give you updates on where Steve is.
I'm sure he will too.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it all to fit.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right, you ready, Steve?
Yep.
All right, let me just make sure everything looks good. Should probably shrink
Yep.
this a little. Dang it. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
By the way, I made the sprites.
Yep, I actually put that in my intro screen. Sprites made by Scott.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty dang good sprites.
I had a really fun time making these. Oh, I said no to Elm like a million times.
My only complaint with Libre Sprite is I can't put in like another image to trace over. So what I actually did for Eternatus, I opened up GIMP and I just made just a trace with just black. It was all I did, just a black trace, and then I saved that as an image and then put it in Libre.
Nice.
Because
Oh my
I just
gosh, I
cannot make sprites like from scratch. Like it's really hard for me. I gotta have something to trace.
Yeah, me too. I'm not like that artistically inclined. Also, Steve's Discord video was frozen for a moment. I'm like, did we lose him? But then he just came back.
Oh, I can't even see where you guys are.
I got no encounters on the
Speed
first
stream
route
says
and only
network
one.
error, and yours is still at 0-0.
Oh no.
What? I'm not dropping any frames.
No, it's on my side.
Yeah.
Oh. The sprites look good. Yeah, Scott did a really good job with those sprites. Also, everyone on my stream, make sure to let me know if the voice ever sounds too loud or anything, because I have a new boom arm for my mic to sit on, and it's closer to my face than it used to be. And I'm having to like change the tone that I talk in, but force of habit may make me talk loud. But if it gets too bad, just let me know.
Isn't Sunday coincidentally the day you can pick up the magnet?
Yep.
Yeah. Sunny gives you the magnet.
And they're right by the 3 apricorn trees south of Eckerteak, right?
Correct, yeah.
I often forget.
I remember that I
apricorns
picked
are
it
in
up
this.
a lot.
Oh, sorry. I often forget apricorns are in this game because like so many of those trees are berry trees. I forget they're apricorns.
Yeah.
So I'm used to the remakes where every one of those trees is an apricorn tree.
And then like you pick up one because you're like, oh, it's gonna be a good berry, and it's an apricorn. You're like,
Yeah, those things take a lot of space in your bag too.
Yeah, and there is not unlimited bag space in this game. It's a lot better than Gen 1, but not unlimited.
Yeah, your bag still has 20 slots
Interesting.
in it, but that's just for regular items. The TMs and stuff fortunately have their own bag. Steve is louder than you. I guess, well, I did in OBS turn my microphone down a little bit.
Maybe too much.
Maybe a little bit too much, yeah. I guess if I get a free second, I can just move the slider.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm getting a lot. Ooh,
I
Bellsprout.
refreshed both your streams and they're black.
Faulkner is really easy, as expected.
You know, it's a good thing that Twitch effectively has no delay to it, so I can actually see where Scott is in real time.
Yeah, I wish there was less delay on YouTube so that I could see with you.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I know if I'm synchronized with your footage, that I'm behind.
Yeah, I mean, I am streaming
I
my
need to
end.
be ahead.
I am streaming my end to Twitch as well. If you ever want to go there,
Yeah, I should probably. Go on
That's
your
what Steve
Twitch
does
for
with
the
my
second
stream.
Why did I grab a... Wait. Can I get poisoned?
you can
Oh,
get
that was-
poisoned.
Yeah, you can get poisoned. We're not a.
Okay,
type.
I see. Wise guys.
Uh,
I said poison with thunder wave, and you both ran with it.
Well, dude.
we did, yes.
Well, dude. Whenever you try to talk, you sound like a robot.
Yeah, you are a little bit robotic.
You know, I don't know if it's necessary, but I still got the paralysis cure berry anyway. Yeah. Oh, you can still get paralyzed. Right. This is a Gen 6. Oh, TTC 345. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Ooh, nice.
Weren't you the one who gifted tier 1 subs to Scott? I recognize that name. I think that's the same person.
That's good. Spread the love. Oh no.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm realizing right now that I did not catch a Bellsprout, and there's no Oddish. I don't think in the forest at night.
That was some of the worst movement.
Or
All right.
No, the Oddish are there at night, but not in the day. It's something like that.
Yeah,
There's, like,
Oddish
bugs in
is
the day or
nighttime only.
something.
That's why I play at night.
Okay, I'm good.
It's just for the
Yeah,
chance
I'm
of
playing at
Oddish.
night. Yeah, I messed up my software yesterday. I turned on this setting that I made very quickly, and it didn't work properly. And then I was in the day for most of the run, so I couldn't get Oddish. I had to get Paris yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know if this is true, but I think Paris has a worse catch rate. It just feels harder
Paris
to catch.
and it also feels like it's much more rare to have it show up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can tell you from Gen 1, Paris is 0.5% with full HP, whereas like a Pidgey's 33.
Oh, hello, Louie. Annie, don't be too weird today.
Boy, it's really nice just having loads and loads of PP.
I know. Like, we can last for days.
Actually, I had to move Dragon Breath to slot 1. I kept using Spark on Geodudes without looking.
Yeah.
Alright, Scott's buying his potions. And he hadn't fought the rival yet. I didn't either, so he's a few trainers ahead of me. He might have had less wild encounters early game, because I had a lot of encounters.
I got, like, really good early routes, but not great after that.
Another thing I just realized, you hadn't caught the Bellsprout yet. I have, so I might catch up a bit more sooner.
Yeah, I haven't caught the Bellsprout, correct.
I just found
all
a
the
Paris.
Pokemon are shiny in this.
Yeah, shinies are cool. Except Wooper.
The Wooper shiny is terrible.
Today's race, Scott, Speed, and Mystery Steve. Well, I guess I see Scott's chat too.
Okay, I got the Oddish.
Guys, you can't damage the Oddish.
Yeah, I didn't
It
try.
dies in one hit, I'm assuming.
Also, in Gen 2, paralysis does not improve your catch rate. It's a glitch.
Oh, yeah. I think the same thing as burn and poison, too. They didn't code it right.
Yeah,
I remember seeing a
it's only
whole
freeze
video
and
about
sleep.
it from, I believe his name was Lyra, made a website. He made a whole video about Gen 2 catching mechanics, and oh my gosh, it's more broken than Gen 1's mechanics.
Yeah.
Repels. Got escape ropes. Man, now he's through the forest.
Oops. Okay, I'm fumbling. I've been playing a lot today.
Playing a lot of Crystal or just a lot of stuff in general?
I did 3 Crystal runs before this.
3 separate Mons or?
2 different Mons.
Ah.
A warm-up first playthrough and then 2 follow-up attempts.
Do you start doing warm-ups because that's just what you did in general, or because of the thing I told you with Squidgy?
I have to play so much of this game if I'm going to meet my release schedule for December.
Yeah.
It's like December is gonna have like 100 playthroughs
And let me
in the
guess.
1 month.
Let me guess. You're re-ranking Porygon in yellow?
No. Not that yet.
Oh.
That'll happen at some point.
Alright, got the radio card.
Oh, you get that now?
That's just the way I've always done it.
Interesting. I always get it when I finish the radio tower plot line, so I don't have to walk over there.
I mean,
I
I guess
get it
that's
now,
more.
too.
I guess that's more step efficient, but
Yeah,
it's just
less
I've done it
steps.
this way for so long, I just can't change it.
And you don't want to forget that. That's like one of the worst possible mistakes.
+3 friendship.
Speed did
Nice.
that not too long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Which one was it? It was like Zygarde, I think?
What? Oh, I forgot the... I was in the underground, I forgot the coin case. That's a new one. There we
This
go.
guy. Irwin. I think he's Irwin, the guy with the Voltorbs.
I remember
he's
when
so
I played
bad.
the remakes as a kid, and like you would get his phone number, he would call you about the most random topics imaginable. I liked getting calls from him. He was just a weird guy.
It's awful. I hate fighting him.
I mean,
Meanwhile, this
his-
bug catcher with the Venonat tells you about the flying Yanma.
Yeah. The most important Pokemon. That thing is awful.
I mean, the level 10 and 14 Voltorbs are
Unforgivably
nice.
bad.
It's just the level 2 and 6 are bad. Like, he'd be a great trainer if they were all like level 8. Just even it out a bit. Irwin has unused rematch teams in the Heart Gold. I did not know that.
That's fun.
Let me guess, they're still Voltorbs? Oh, fun fact about rematch teams. In Fire and Leaf Green, I was trying to look up, like, the best trainers to, like, Versus Seeker grind on in case I ever needed to. I was looking at trainers with rematch teams. I saw that the 6 Magikarp guy has rematch teams, and I was like, ooh boy, does he have Gyarados? Nope, he faces you with level 50 Magikarps. He levels up his Magikarps and never evolves them.
Interesting.
Smart. Strategic.
I was
Yeah.
hoping it'd
He
be
can
a
claim
repeat
he's got
of
the
Gyarados
strongest
guy.
Magikarp in the world.
Yeah, top percentage Magikarp. Huh, how did I catch up to Scott? He's just beat Whitney and I'm already leaving town. Oops.
I am entering Ekrotique right now.
I was looking at Scott's stream and I accidentally encountered the Sandshrew Meryl kid. Oops.
Yeah, I notice this every time we play, is that I tend to slow down a tiny bit around Goldenrod City compared to both of you. And I make up time later on, but it might it might also be spinners.
I think it's because I'm in Goldenrod, I try to pay way more attention because I always seem to forget something. And I'm just really
I've had
worried about it happening.
I've had extremely good spinner luck.
Yeah. Mine's been okay. Not the
haven't
worst, but also not the best.
I think the only spinner I encountered was... I don't count the Diglett guy, because I pretty much see him as mandatory. Probably just the Magmar guy.
I was lucky. I got by the Diglett guy on my first time going through it, and it got me second time.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to not get caught by him. Because of the path around those trainers is a bit awkward. Like, I have to rely on bumping into that spinner just to line myself up for the next 2 guys. Why did I do that?
Well, you were definitely right about the level 23 thing. I'm about to finish the Kimono girls at level 21, 22.
Yeah,
So, Parabolic Charge is Electric Giga Drain, right?
correct.
Okay.
Yep. Regular Giga Drain or broken Giga Drain?
Regular. It should be regular Giga Drain.
Yeah, it's not a Veltal. I mean, the funny thing is, I made a Veltal's move broken on accident, but it ended up being thematic.
I was like, I think it called like returns ability or sorry, recovers ability. So it did
Yeah.
like it healed like half of our health whenever we used it.
Yeah, no matter how much little damage it did, half of your health always came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was honestly kind of thematic for that thing. Really, Haunter doesn't die to one parabolic.
Yeah. That
Same.
makes sense.
It's always the special attacks. Man, Scott and I are effectively in a dead heat.
I
I'm
think I'm gonna lose here though.
right there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. First reset here.
Ouch. Did
Rival 3?
Magnemite mess you up?
Dynamite confused me. Yeah.
See, Steve, there are reasons to fear Magnemite.
Yeah. The Magnemite is like one of the most terrifying Pokemon in this game.
Honestly, I think
So many times it can just like mess stuff up for you. As long if you can't one shot it.
I think the
always
second
has
most
a chance.
terrifying Pokemon are Haunters.
Yeah. Agreed.
Parabolic Charge is also 65 power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yep.
it and Spark are effectively the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Even with the PP.
Yeah, I think it's same everything. Probably should have deleted Spark.
Oh, I hit level 25 right for Morty's Haunter, which made it
Nice.
probably enough damage rounding to one-shot the Haunter.
I'm telling you, 24 does not one-shot.
25 definitely did.
Well, that was a quick reset. Did I save? I don't remember.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna black out for safety.
Yeah.
I just do not
Is that-
remember.
This happens to me sometimes. And then I look over at RBY XP router to see like did it record a save?
Dude, he just
Oh, it
killed
did.
himself with curse. Dude, kill
Amazing.
me already. Thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, I should have fought all 4 of Morty's trainers. Because if I had fought this 4th trainer, I would have gotten 25.
Mhm.
It's a shame you can't hit Steelix with electric moves. It would have
It
been
is.
really useful.
Man, that blackout let Scott catch up to me. We're both fighting Morty. He had just won. I guess Steve's and Olivine? Did he not? Oh,
Yeah,
Steve's ahead of
I
both
just
of
caught
us.
my Krabby.
Oh, that's why. Because I already got the Psyduck. That's why you catch up around Goldenrod. It's because I catch Psyduck and neither of you do.
Well, I only catch
Isn't
Psyduck
it-
if I happen to find it in the forest.
Isn't it kind of hard to find?
No, it's 30%.
30?
Yep.
I mean, those aren't
common.
terrible odds.
And then you
I
don't have to
still
get the
like the
Dratini,
odds of Krabby. Krabby's 55.
But you don't have to get Dratini with Psyduck.
That's true, yeah. That's mainly
True.
beneficial for me.
And I forget it.
I-
Yeah,
I
like,
find that
that's-
just I like it. It's cause I mean I like getting the Dratini just because of consistency reasons. It's like I know how much time this is gonna
yes,
cost
true.
me, whereas the Psyduck I don't know how much time it's gonna cost.
Yeah,
And
I do think
55 is good enough where you kind of know how long the Krabby's also gonna take to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I guess
think
the-
the Krabby Dratini overall ends up being the better play unless you find the Psyduck in the forest.
Yeah, I pretty much just consider it a great bonus if if I'm searching for the Oddish, but I happen to find Psyduck first, then I consider it a good omen. But I don't like to purposefully stay there and hunt for it if I don't have to.
Yep.
Especially in tight races like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine if you got unlucky with Psyduck and it took you 12 encounters.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey, 151. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat too much.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to chat during these. I would play so badly.
Alright, now I gotta teach Surf.
Ooh, no physical moves for the fighting gym.
Didn't get headbutt?
Oh no, I skipped
Nope.
that.
Ah, that's another
Nor
reason
did I get
slowed down.
return.
That's another reason I slowed down in Goldenrod then.
I almost forgot super.
It's okay, parabolic charge does more damage anyways, so.
I almost encountered that
Interesting.
spinner.
I actually think I might keep Thunderbolt Parabolic Charge, even though they're both electric moves. One is a healing move. It's kind of like recover
Yeah.
and damage.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Steve. You discovered get Mega Drain.
Well, Mega Drain's 40 power. This is 65, technically
try-
97.
Mega Drain and Giga Drain also have bad PP, whereas parabolic charge, like, it's actually usable for an extended period
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, in one of the newer games, they gave those moves a lot more power points. I think they gave Mega Drain 20 and Giga Drain 15. Well, John, I know Scott said he plans on releasing a bunch of videos for December. I'm sure he doesn't want to reveal any of them, but I'm sure it'll be a nice surprise. Questions to
don't think I
distract
plan
him.
on getting
Oh, that's the whole
return.
point. You only wanted me to ask him those
Oh.
questions to distract him. Okay. I'll do it next time,
Right.
though.
I need a physical move for red. So yeah, I actually do need to get return eventually.
All right. I don't think Chuck's gonna be that hard. I'm saving anyway.
You guys think Gyarados will be hard?
You might want to save. You might want to save before him. He does have Dragon Rage, you know. What if you forget
I did
to heal?
lose to it
Yeah.
once today.
You died to it once.
Today, yeah.
Oh.
It was very embarrassing.
I've done it on a lot of runs. I don't actually think it's that uncommon.
I know. It's just annoying when it happens.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Well, it appears my new Magnemite move is actually Thunderbolt.
That's funny.
I'm amazed that spinner didn't see me. All right, I'm gonna get this rare candy here.
Yeah, I'm getting it today too for Jasmine.
Dang it. I didn't want to use a repel for this water, and I found a Magikarp.
Nice. Slow him down. Send him more Magikarp, please.
Oh, I remember one time Steve told me he found a shiny Gyarados in the water. He defeated it, but then he realized it wasn't the actual shiny Gyarados.
Yeah.
Yeah. I walked right up to the Gyarados and held A, and then it was a shiny
Okay.
Gyarados because that's just what happens, and then it was still there.
Yeah.
Like, I have to beat two of them? What? That's awesome. You gotta look at its level to confirm which one it is.
Yeah. If anybody who's not like familiar with like the actual story of Gen 2, the whole point of this whole radio tower thing is that they're actually emitting signals to make Pokemon forcibly evolve, which just happens to be Gyarados and Magikarp. So you can actually find level like 10, 15 Gyarados in that water.
Yep.
Dude, instead of going down the stairs, I accidentally stepped on the teleporter.
To go back to the beginning?
Yep.
No.
It was only like a few seconds. Not a big deal.
Yeah, Steve is right. Thunderbolt does the most damage to the Magnemites.
Yep.
I remember Dragon Breath on
Yes.
Jasmine did like 75% to the Magnemite, so it might one shot.
Yeah, I know why. It's because the steel type does not resist electric. That's why it does more damage to Magnemites, because it's only regular resist. I mean, so is Dragon, but I mean, if they both are resisted, just the higher power wins.
That's
Steve
concerning.
is so far ahead.
He's on the electrodes, you're on Radicate guy, and I'm on the executive. Honestly, we're all within like 1 or 2 battles of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I have almost skipped most heals.
Yeah.
I'm about to do my first heal since like Chuck.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I actually escape roped out of the hideout just because I happened to avoid that rocket spinner, so I didn't want to risk fighting him.
Yeah, I just
I don't
ran
really
into
know
him
if that
going back.
saves time, but
It does if you avoid him, yeah.
how many Pokemon does that guy have?
3.
Alright, I guess because of that it was.
Yeah, it's a time save.
I don't like the fact that Price only used Fury Attack. It really annoys me that one run he didn't use it a single time.
Yeah, and then this one. Yeah, and that's when we really needed. It was Zygarde.
Yeah, that's
Even in our second playthroughs, I looked at mine the other day when I was putting it into my new tier list for these, and I had like 14 resets or whatever in my final Zygarde run because Price is just so awful.
Ouch. Alright, gotta teach Whirlpool.
It was like 11 or something. It was still a lot.
So will Magnemite even attempt to use Thunder Wave on us?
I think it still would. It still could, yeah.
Well, I guess I'll be the guinea pig then.
Sure.
Missed
One
the
shot.
Blizzard. Alright, it's arranged to be a 2-hit.
Easy then.
Also, I avoided
I was about to
Douglas.
ask you, can I Thunder Wave Steelix?
No.
But the first damage of the first attack of Thunder Breath paralyzed it.
Yes, Thunder Breath.
Oh my god, you guys are I served like what's that
Thunder
word?
Breath.
Like something police.
Grammar Police.
Grammar Police. Oh, definitely that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta
My
do
mom used to have a field day with me.
I mean, I gotta do something around here.
I used to say ain't all the time, and my mom basically forbid it because she'd make fun of me every single time I said ain't, and now I just kind of avoid it like the plague.
Yeah. No slang.
I ain't
Not
have
allowed.
to avoid it. Man, Dragon Breath does more damage to this thing than the other thing we did. I wonder if we have more
Dragon
special
Breath.
attack than Eternatus.
No,
We don't?
145
No.
on Eternatus, 135 on this.
That's a 95% at level 33 to one-shot the Magnemite.
If it makes you feel any better, I have the magnet, so
Don't
I
do that.
felt
No,
a lot
that
more
is with the
confident.
magnet. That is with the magnet.
Oh. Speed, did you get the magnet?
No, I actually forgot.
I'm really glad that
Ooh,
you
I
ran into
almost
Todd
said-
as well.
I almost said no to agility just now. That was real close.
Oof.
Dang it, don't talk to the Jigglypuff.
I did that today.
I do it almost every run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember you mentioned that. Something I never even considered, and then you brought up, and then maybe I considered it.
It only happens when, like, you go up the stairs and you go straight left instead of holding down.
I have a problem. I do it with just about all games where I just kind of go through doors and then I continue moving through the door. Like, for instance, I'm about to go down the stairs right now, and every time I go through a door, I go like 3 steps past the door.
Yeah.
I do it in like every game.
Agility. Dang it. Wonder where everybody else is.
Yeah.
Steve is on the rival. Scott is somewhere in the radio tower.
Yeah, I'm fighting the guy with the Porygon.
Hey, so am I.
Boy, knowing that every Magnemite so far has been one shot with Thunderbolt is just like perfect.
It's really satisfying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, this battle against the Petrol, the coughing guy, so satisfying with Thunderbolt. Just one-shot everything. No problems here.
Little fun fact about the remakes. I don't know if it'll confuse you a little, but Petrol is also the one in the rocket hideout near the Murkrow. That's also him.
Yeah, it's a different team.
Man, my overworlding inside the tower is off.
Mine was fairly sloppy too.
So, do you, Scott, after you beat Growlithe guy in the underground where the rival is, do you ever pick up the max potion?
Yeah, pretty much every time.
A Gen
Okay,
9?
yeah, I pick it up like every run. It's just right there, and it comes in handy a lot more than
I
you'd
agree.
expect.
Yeah.
A Gen
There's
9
lots of
By then, you
circumstance
kind of
where
run
it's-
out of your 4 free super potions on
Yeah.
some bad Pokemon.
Yeah.
I pick up a bunch of other stuff like full restores and stuff around the region too.
A Gen 9
Yeah, I pick up
Pokemon
the
in a
full
Gen
restore
2
by
game
Lake
blasphemy.
Rage.
Hey, it's why people want to watch these things. They see like, oh, a new Pokemon in an old game? How is this possible?
It's always the best feeling too when it actually struggles and you're like, wow, I couldn't believe that. The one that pops up in the
Exactly.
mind is that I think it was Palkia in Gen 1 just could not get past Lance to save its life.
Oh no!
Have we done? I don't think we've done
The
Palkia.
fire one. The fire one.
Oh, Reshiram. Yeah.
Reshiram.
Okay, Reshiram, sorry.
Oh, that makes sense.
I get
though.
them
Yeah, that
too
makes sense.
confused.
Slow growth rate. You're probably really underleveled, and then
Well,
the Gyarados
his
just destroys you.
Actually, it's not that. Lance's good AI. He spams Dragon Rage.
Yep.
Like, that damage adds up bad
Ah.
real quickly. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
By the time you get to Dragonite, one slam will just knock you out.
Yeah, that was the main
Slam. Oh my-
problem.
Right, you're playing red and blue. Slam.
Yeah, it's the best move in the game, don't you know?
Obviously, yeah. That's why the dragons have it.
Yeah, Annie, I actually personally do prefer Miraidon over Miraidon, but that's mainly because I played Scarlet.
What's the difference?
The
One's
other
red
a
and one's
physical
purple.
attacker. It's fighting instead of electric.
Oh no. You don't want to you don't want to add anything fighting type in Gen 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's not very good.
It just looks cooler. Like
It's just a detriment.
Whenever you ride around on him, even though he has wheels, he still runs with his feet, kind of like he was in the Flintstones.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
it's the only one of the two that actually looks like a Pokemon. Yeah, the other ones just look like robots.
Wheels looks like
Yeah.
Pokemon.
No, he
I
has-
don't know about that.
Well, he's got 4 legs and yeah, 4 legs.
Yeah, these two are essentially the bike in Generation 9. You ride them around.
All right, gotta go get return.
You don't need return.
Shut up.
Your physical is just too low.
I don't want to hear it. Hey, Steve, can you please get brick walled somewhere? I would really appreciate it.
You know,
Just
I will
right.
definitely put that on my
Yeah.
list of things to do.
Okay, just whenever you get time.
Are you guys gonna pick up the rare candies?
I picked up a few.
Because Scott beat me last time by skipping the rare candies, I feel really bad about picking them up now, so now I'm not picking them up.
One time you'll pay for it.
Yeah, but Steve, why would you do that in the first playthrough? What
You know,
happened to
that's
my-
what I thought yesterday. I thought it was very, very, just it's something I do. And then Scott's like, I'm gonna beat you by 1 minute, and it's gonna be because you picked up those rare candies.
Hey, Andrew Palmer, Speed, what happened to your stream? What are you talking about? I should still be live.
You're definitely still
Maybe he
alive.
meant me.
No, it was specifically aimed at me. I just don't get what you're saying.
That's why I'm saying it might have been a question for me because he shows up to mine a lot.
No, he literally said, oh, Steve. Okay, he misspelled it and he said, Speed, what happened to your stream? And that's why I was confused. He made a typo. I mean, somebody said that for some reason, all of our names start with S and our 5 characters. Somebody pointed that out.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yes, Steve is having internet issues. So he wasn't able to stream
Yeah.
his end.
Usually this kind of stuff only happens at 3 a.m. Happens for like everybody at 3 a.m. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Like once or twice a month at 3 a.m. your internet will go down unexpectedly for like 30 minutes. And that's because that's just when they run their updates.
Yeah, updates, or like they throttle it or something.
I mean, Steve.
Yeah,
I wouldn't notice
well,
that
if it was a throttle, they do it every day.
I wouldn't notice that since I'm never up at 3 a.m.
Well, yeah, that's their whole point. But I'm up at 3 a.m. all the time. It's usually between 3 and 4 a.m. I personally think if they were trying to go for when people are offline, 4 to 5 would be better.
Man, Scott and I have been in a dead heat, but Steve has just been killing us both.
I know.
And I have no
I mean,
resets.
I've just maintained the same lead with 0 resets.
Yeah, I do think you're just maintaining the lead. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I guess you have no resets.
I don't think I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gaining time.
Why did I use Parabolic Charge on a Dratini and not Dragon Breath? Ooh, Dragon Pulse.
Okay, I just tried to use an X. Yeah, I also taught Dragon Pulse. I'm hoping it wasn't a mistake.
Oh, Dragon Pulse.
Well, it's got good power points.
That's what I thought too.
Do I have a full heal? Yes. Yeah, paralysis is awful.
10 power points is okay, I guess. That was insane. So you know how I said I have a hard time getting past Bulbasaur girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I timed her perfectly, and then my repel ran out right in front of her, and then she saw me.
That same thing happened to me yesterday, except it was with a trainer further up than you. I was going left, and I was going to go up, but then the repel ran out a step early, and I went up and went into his sight.
Yeah, it was definitely shock Pikachu face.
Get the Dratini. Get the Dratini. Thank you, MVF.
No, forget the Dratini. Dratini who?
I don't have Psyduck, dude.
Neither do I.
I'm the only Psyduck player here.
Well, I just never found one. I just wasn't lucky.
I'm saving because I'm pretty sure I probably won't knock out.
Magnemite.
Knock it out this time.
For the Magneton.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Magaton now.
Yeah.
Oh, it did it. It used Thunder Wave. Oh.
The worst.
No. 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 Not Curse Fully Parried. No. Not Curse Fully Parried again.
Uh-oh.
No, we're just going to reset. No, thank you.
But Steve, you said Magnemites are never hard.
This is a Magneton.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell him
The
that.
superior
Different.
form.
You don't need to tell him that.
Curse fully paired twice. That was insane.
You know, 151, I actually do own my own Dratini plush. So I probably should have it beside me so I can always look at it and be like, oh yeah, Dratini.
Just got triple flinched.
The troll
Oh.
master.
What? What is happening?
Yes!
I got
Yes,
the last
again!
Yes.
Pokemon and I got triple bite flinched.
Yes.
Again.
What the heck? You can't even make that stuff up.
Okay, I
All
just
right,
beat the
I
rival.
have finally gotten to the rival.
No! No!
So what I did is I set up
I'm so
agility on
mad.
the Sneasel. Set up agility on the Sneasel, then you still move first even though you're paralyzed.
That would have been smart.
I just
But
used
I didn't have to
I
worry
just
about
used
that
the
because he
paralyzed
missed.
Cure Berry.
Can you put the Dratini around your neck? No, it's too small. Hey, Steve, Thunderwave missed. Have you tried that?
That's the solution. Always just make the enemy
No, the
miss.
solution was the paralyzed Cure Berry.
Dude, don't waste the Paralysis Cure Berry on the rival.
Too late.
Well, where else are you gonna use it? It's not really like we're gonna one shot all of Lance's Pokemon. Let's be real.
Right.
Like, Dragon Pulse is just gonna completely destroy him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Bird Keeper Lance. So I mean,
is.
even if not.
Yeah. Keeper Lance.
This is just I don't believe this.
Steve lost his lead.
Well,
Now Scott's in the lead. He's at Bruno, and
I
I
got
just
luck.
got to Koga.
oh, I
fighting
lost to
Bruno.
both of them because of Will on top of it. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm going to put Thunderbolt in slot 1 now. Parabolic Charge is getting to that point where it's not one-shotting things anymore.
Wow, I deleted that a while ago.
For what?
I'm running agility and headbutt.
Headbutt. Got it.
Has Headbutt helped?
No,
No.
no, it hasn't. It's just chilling.
Thunderbolt, Agility, Headbutt, Dragon Pulse. Man, Machamp did some serious damage. Alright. I'm gonna use Super Potion. Alright, do I have an elixir? Yeah. There, I'm not at full health for Umbreon.
Midchamp just crit cross chopped me.
No, did it get you?
I had the foresight to use Parabolic Charge
Okay.
when going into Machamp. Because I figured I wouldn't one-shot it with Thunderbolt, so I figured I'd do my chip damage first.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, curse. Yep, that's a reset on Karen. Alright, I guess I should set up an agility on the Umbreon in case I get paralyzed. And he still
I
used
set
Sand
up-
Attack.
The
Cool.
the Vileplume is really bad. Just set up after you get paralyzed. That's what I did.
Oh, you're supposed to do it after? Is
I
there
lo-
like a math difference?
No, there's no math difference, but like why set it up before? Because it'll just waste time. What if it just misses stun spore? So set it up in
Well,
response
I guess
to
if you
becoming
get paralyzed, what if you try to use agility and you can't move?
That's true, but the Vileplume does like almost no damage. What I'm saying is like preserve the upside that you have by not. You like lose the upside if you use agility because you're just wasting time, and then it like misses. It's like, well, just wasted all that.
I mean, there have
I
been
mean, you could do
runs
what I
where-
did.
There have been runs where I over-prepared and I just lucked my way through anyway.
Yeah,
could use
exactly.
Sand
like, you
Attack
don't wanna
and miss.
overprepare.
So I guess I should just luck my way through. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, no wonder
I
you're
got the
friends with
lucky
Ike.
sand. Got the lucky sand attack miss, and then on top of it, I got the lucky paralyzed miss.
Well, Scott's in the post game now, and Steve and I are dead heat now. Not where I want to
With
be.
Lance?
Yeah, I just beat him.
Yeah, you
Mm.
do look very even.
All right, I'm gonna have to make up lost time. I need to go through Rock Tunnel. Go fast.
I tried to juke the professor.
I said no to the ship guy. You on a board? No.
Reluctantly, no.
So Scott, did you have to adjust your overlay to take into account the opponents being shiny?
No.
So the stats aren't too reliable then.
No, it just patches them through from the game, I think. So if just like if they're changed in the game, then they'll be changed on the overlay too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
that's how
so
it works.
I just didn't know if your trainer team on the right read from a JSON or from the actual game.
I think it reads from the game. In Gen 2. In Gen 1, it reads from a data object for some portions, and then it switches to live data for other portions.
Really?
It alternates, yeah. I had to solve a special problem there of like, basically like the data gets kind of glitched out in some circumstances, so then I have to like patch through the JSON fixed data to patch it so it looks good in some specific moments, and then switch over to the live data when the live data is correct and it's updating.
Interesting. What the heck was that?
Airsec?
Hey, I dodged all the mediums.
You
How
can't
dare
do that.
you.
That's illegal.
All they wanted to do was say hi.
No, not allowed.
Yeah, Scott has social anxiety. He doesn't want spinners to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, 151. Scott does struggle with the Gen 1 spaghetti code.
Wait, what?
The Gen 1 spaghetti code.
I don't know if I struggle with it. My code is spaghetti code.
My overlay, I wouldn't even call mine spaghetti code. Mine's just 2 strands of noodle. Not
Oh,
even
that.
enough to make spaghetti.
Noodle code.
Just, yeah, it's noodle code. Yeah, that's it.
No. No. Oh,
What?
don't be a repeat of yesterday.
Why do
happening?
people
No,
like
no,
spinning
we're
around
just not
in
going
real
to
life?
speak it into existence.
I don't know.
Okay. I got sand attacked at Sabrina and hit by
Oh.
2 psychics, so it was
you
cut
fin-
and go there for a second.
Did you use a physical move against her?
No,
I
I
should
don't have
probably,
one.
I should probably teach
Oh,
return
why
now
didn't you
while I'm
want it?
here. Oh, so long paracharge.
Oh, I can't eat, that's why.
Hey, I avoided those mediums too.
Nice.
I unfortunately did not.
Scott, no using the bike. It's against your rules.
Not here, it's not.
Don't take away
Are there
I'm
my
any-
fully unleashed.
don't take away my one advantage.
The only way I hold myself back is I still fight Dennis.
Uh-oh. I lived at Sabrina at 6 HP because I got hit with Sand Attack.
I know, right?
I one-shot all of her Pokemon with Thunderbolt, and they were all guarantees. I looked
Huh.
at the damage ranges because I used rare candies.
Oh. I just
I
did.
used them right before Karen to ensure that I didn't lose to her.
Yeah, that's right. 151.
Should
My
have done
code.
that.
Yeah, my code needs sauce. It's like it's just 2 noodles. It needs some sauce too. Hey Scott, have you been to the
How many
power
rare
plant?
candies did you use?
5.
Have you been to the power plant yet?
Yep.
Oh, really? Use Roar. Dude, stop using Roar.
Oh, I'm going to use Roar in a challenge very soon. It's amazing.
Yeah, I remember seeing that post and I didn't really
Yeah.
understand it. I just didn't understand it.
It's going to be great.
I'll wait for the video. I'm sure you'll explain it better.
Yeah, the video's coming out in like a week or two. Not this weekend, but next weekend. This weekend is Spinda, which is already available for members.
Yeah, I remember with Doug Trio, I actually went ahead and watched it early on Patreon, and then when Saturday came, I'm like, wait a minute, I have nothing to watch.
Yeah,
So,
I was
yeah,
thinking
I'm not
about that. I was
watching
like, I
them-
have
I'm
to
not
do like
watching them
a
early
members
anymore.
stream. Yeah, I have to do like a members stream on like Saturday or something.
Yeah, I'm not
Make up
watching the
for the
videos
void.
early anymore because I run out of stuff to watch on Saturdays.
I should do like a watch party or something for the videos from members or something. Make
that'd be
Saturday more
interesting.
exciting. Oh. Not bad.
Really? I gotta stop using the bike in that spot. It is not worth it.
Which spot?
The area near the power plant. I went into the
Yeah.
grass. I just gotta stop using it there.
I always do that and then I get a first step encounter.
Yeah, I gotta quit doing that. Okay, Misty.
I guess I've pulled ahead just a tiny bit again somehow.
Well,
Are you?
I already returned the machine part, Steve.
Oh, okay, then that's
Yeah,
the
me
difference.
too. I'm beating Surge.
I'm just beating
Well, I knew I
Misty,
wasn't
then
ahead
I'll
of
do
you.
Surge. Hey, Scott, do you remember the expansion card?
Oh, yeah. I didn't make any mistakes today. I really reflected on my mistakes that I made yesterday and
You
did
can't.
some visualization.
You can't
And
do
I
that.
even put on like competitive sports clothes so that I'm not too overheating during this race. I'm like going hardcore.
Oh my god, that's awesome. You need to release your own jersey or something.
Oh, I should do that. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, and the number on the back should be 0358. That
Oh
should
my,
be your
yeah,
sports
that's so
number.
true. That is a great jersey number for me. Well,
I don't see too many channels release jerseys. I imagine it's
yeah,
probably an expensive thing.
maybe. But you just find
feel
a
like it would be
service that
more
like makes it
common.
for you, and you just give them like, and then you just get a cut. Like I think that's the best way to do merch. You don't want to like hold physical product unless you're actually manufacturing the product yourself, in my opinion.
That makes sense.
Like you have inventory costs, then you don't want to have inventory costs. Not in this business, at least. Like you're not set up to manage that sort of thing. Oof, that was lucky.
All right, this first run's gonna be a lot more experimental. I'm just not gonna pick up like extra candies that are even kind of on the way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like skipping the like what's it called? Cinnabar candy.
Oh, I went
Yeah,
ahead
that
and
one
got
was
that
like
anyway.
kind of on the way, and I didn't get it.
Yeah. We're all fighting Blaine, I think. Yeah, so
Well, you
Cor-
do Brock before
yeah, I
we do,
Brock first.
so
Yeah.
Just remembered I need to go get Curse.
So I think we'll do Miraidon next, right? Like as the next stream.
It's up to you. You're the guest.
Okay, I want to do Miraidon next, and then I have a really fun Pokemon after that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make it first, the Backport, and then I'll reveal it.
I will be on vacation next week, so you guys can just do it without me.
It's okay. I'll take a week off because
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
yeah, I'm preparing for October, and there's I think 15 videos, maybe a little bit more in October. So I have quite a bit of stuff to do for that month. But we're done all but
Was
4
electric
of them.
I hope to actually do a real daily December next year. It's a bit too late for me to get started on that. Plus, I'm a bit rusty with video making.
Was Electro Drift any good? Because I just said no real quick.
It's 100 base power, but 5 PP.
It's basically a Dynacannon type of thing.
Yeah.
It's only a 5 power stronger Thunderbolt. Well, I think in the newer games, it does more super effective damage.
It does 33% more.
But there really isn't a way to code that in here without affecting everything else.
No. I could have put it in. It would have just taken a little bit of time.
Yeah, I guess we should try to make the backports somewhat simple.
Yeah, it depends on what level of complexity you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'll backport moves where the effect is in the game, or if it's a simple effect like Cosmic Power.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no move that does Cosmic Power, but I can easily code that.
Yep.
Man, Blue is really wasting off my Dragon Pulses.
I know, he used so many full restores for me.
Why did I... We're all probably going to finish within a minute of each other.
Yeah, it's going to be a close finish.
My one reset was on Karen. And Steve and I are dead heat right now.
Oh, I flew back to Pallet again.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Do it all the time.
I went down the ledge.
Nice.
I
Thank
almost
you.
never
I appreciate
do that
it.
in Gen 2. It's only Gen 1 I do that.
It's okay. You go through the cave way, way faster than me, so.
The ledge boss. Yep. That is not it.
All right, Kenya really enjoyed one more level.
Oh no, the rare candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Thunder does so little damage. I probably should have taught Rest. Not for HP reasons, but for, getting rid of this paralysis. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. Use Agility. Yeah, I gotta reset. Okay, I played that fight horribly. Oops.
$58.48.
Nice.
Pikachu used so many curses or charms on me. There's a chance I can get first right here if I don't. Oh wait, I'm super fast. Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay,
already done.
I need to teach rest. Well, so long, Thunderbolt. Return,
I think this
curse,
is the
agility,
only
rest.
physical move I've used this whole run.
Yeah, I know. Also, I went with headbutt so I could flinch instead of return.
I mean,
59-28.
I mean,
Nice.
if your physical move's gonna one-shot them all, I don't really know if flinches are gonna make a difference if they're gonna one-shot.
I did not one-shot everything. Did you one-shot everything with return?
I barely
Well,
got.
I was at +3.
I just got past the Pikachu. Oh, I'm at +3,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'll let
okay.
you know.
I'll
One-shot
do the damage
Espeon.
calcs here on stream for everyone so we can see.
Snorlax was half. I don't think a +6 return would have killed Snorlax based on that range.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Oh boy,
Darn,
internet's still not better.
I
Can't
missed the
even
sub
load
hour.
up my own leaderboard.
I missed the sub hour.
Oh.
1 hour 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
+6.
59-28. It's my new first place.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is my first place as well. I
350
return,
game time.
+6 return one-shots everything except the Snorlax and the Blastoise. 21% on Blastoise, 35.4% on Blastoise. Sorry, 21 on
I mean,
Snorlax.
it felt exactly the same as Eternatus, except for we didn't have to rely on physical moves. So like so many like 2 shots became 1 shots.
What do the ranges look like on red? Oh, you got leftovers. I actually skipped leftovers entirely.
Yeah, I got leftovers.
So
I don't think it's needed though. Now that I've done this, like
I would have preferred leftovers.
I just think the Pikachu does so little damage that in the end it's not really an issue.
No. I mean, rest pretty much balances it.
I had to
only
waste
need rest for curing paralysis.
I had to waste turns on rest, but I guess then again I also just got lucky and didn't get paralyzed.
Axew, I see you're in
Yeah.
Scott's chat. I'm going to respond to that right now. Mintberry would be faster. In Gen 2, if you use rest while holding the Mintberry, the opponent still gets to attack you before you eat the Mintberry. I found that out the hard way. So yeah, Resto
You made it
Chesto's
sound
not
like
in
it
Gen
didn't
2.
work at all yesterday.
What's that?
Oh well. You made it sound like it didn't work at all yesterday. I guess I
No,
clearly didn't hear you right
It
because
definitely works,
I
but
had the berry yesterday and I didn't use it because it sounded like Speed was like the berry didn't matter.
What, Mintberry?
You made it sound like the berry itself didn't make a difference at all, so I
no,
just
it
didn't
didn't.
equip it, but it would have helped.
In this game,
No, did you ever eat it at any point?
on red, it was yesterday with Eternatus. I did equip it for one of the red fights. I used rest. Went to sleep. The opponent attacked me, and I woke up immediately. So, the Mintberry you basically just wake up a turn faster. That's all
Okay.
it really does.
Yesterday your explaining was either not good or my hearing was not good because you
Probably
made
your
it
hearing.
sound like it didn't do anything.
No, it did something. It just didn't do what I thought it would did.
It's all right. Anyways,
okay, like, question. Like, what do we do to make this better? Like, I honestly
actually don't know.
what we can do to make
I'm
this
worried
better.
about
It's
Jasmine. I think
so good.
I think we all iked our way through Jasmine, so we might get resets at her.
I will probably just use whatever few candies I did pick up before Karen because I did have 3 resets.
I'm gonna look at the moves.
No, not Karen. Sorry, the last rival.
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
be something.
yeah.
There is
Tro's going
one.
crazy.
Yeah,
potential
I think I
solution.
could have also have used the paralyzed. I could have also have used the paralyzed Cure Berry on Karen, which would have been helpful.
I do see one potential solution to make her somewhat more consistent. I'm thinking instead of relying on the 60 power Dragon Breath, maybe we could get the slightly more powerful Hidden Power at the cost of no paralysis. Maybe? I don't know what
You
the
should
ranges
have
would
Dragon
look
Pulse
like.
by then.
At level 42 for Jasmine?
No, not for Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine? Okay, never mind. I was thinking Karen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I go over there and get the candy. Maybe I should get Hidden Power and teach it, so maybe after I paralyze the Steelix, I can do slightly more damage. I don't know
Did
if
you
it'd
guys
be...
have problem with Jasmine?
No, I first tried her, but I'm worried we may have lucked our way through the first run. Because Jasmine should
I
have
don't
given us
know. I
problems.
feel like
it was just like
one-shotting the
Eternatus.
Magnemite just increases the
I
like
didn't
the
one-shot him.
consistency to a new level.
I didn't one-shot him.
Did you? Oh, you didn't have the magnet.
Oh, wait. Magnet? Oh, right, you used Thunderbolt. I used Dragon Breath on them by mistake. That explains why.
Yeah.
So yeah, never mind about Hidden
Magnet.
Power. Never mind.
I was thinking like Hidden Power might be useful against Morty because it's Dark type, but I
Didn't-
don't think that that is better.
Did you fix
Should-
that?
Should the...
Yeah, I should have fixed that. Yeah,
Oh,
Did you remove arrow type from the game?
I did. I removed the arrow type from the game.
Oh, man, not the most OP type.
I'm asking Speed if he removed it from my game.
It's still in the... I think it's still in the mapper, but as long as it's not referenced, it shouldn't break anything.
Yeah.
No, it should.
No,
it
I don't know
no,
shouldn't.
it was breaking it. It was making it shifts all of the hidden powers down, and that's why it was dragon.
Yes.
No, that
that's
was
why it
in the...
breaking things down.
Oh, that's... Yeah, in the disassembly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did remove it. I think... Scott, did you push that fix to the repo?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'll double check mine just to make sure I truly have it gone. I'll just double check.
You can look at the history and then just see. Yeah. So like, 8 days ago, I made a commit, commented out arrow type, fixed hidden power typing. That's on the BP branch.
I don't think I can beat this time.
I think
I could
honestly,
reduce
like, with-
resets, but I don't know how.
I had one reset and like maybe I can have less resets, but like that's really the only way that I see improving the time. I'm expecting my second run to be slower.
I already cut all the candies, so I mean, adding candies just adds time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just taking a quick look. Shouldn't take that long.
I'm gonna quickly use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Same.
Let's see. Oh, now I have to entertain everyone. How do I do this? I got nothing. Okay, the arrow type is commented out. That's good. Well, 62% of my YouTube poll said Scott would win, so they all predicted right. Start with a joke. I don't know. John, at some point.
Oof.
Alright, so this time, Steve, I'm gonna need to remember to get the magnet.
Yeah, it's not terribly hard to get the magnets, like right there. You do have to use an extra repel though.
Okay, I'm back. Were we talking about repels?
Just for the magnet.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You can teleport back to Ecruteak City.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember to
Go-
actually pick that up.
Go into the Pokemon
Mind
Center, then walk
blown.
south, pick up the
Yeah.
magnet, then teleport back to Ecruteak.
That won't be a problem for me. I always
So
heal there.
simple.
And you also open your inventory so you can equip the magnet when doing that. It's like a really beautiful little sequence.
Yeah, I always heal there. There's no
Yeah.
scenario where I never heal there.
Yeah, because it's like the mid-game like
Yeah.
teleport waypoint. Like cutting that is like only for the best of the best.
I meant to
All
vote
right,
speed,
we're gonna
but
change my
misclicked
frame.
stun.
That's gonna how I'm gonna improve my time.
The speed running frame.
Well, whenever I start, I know with the Gen 3 games plus, I try to find like a good like text box border to like match the theme of the game. Like for Emerald,
Yeah.
I went with type 19, which is like a rough, scaly green. It kind of matches Emerald, so I went with that.
Oh, that's fun. You could also like match the Pokemon with like the proper frame. Like,
You
is there
could
like
do
a
that,
good
yeah.
Miraidon frame? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, if you're ever doing Platinum,
Okay.
frame 16, or I think it's frame 16. It's like black with red
4.
stars in it. It looks really good.
Type 4 is actually like really Miraidon style, like kind of like it's like chest area. Type 4.
All right,
pretty
then,
beautiful.
type 4.
I mean, it's gonna mess me up. I'm going type 1. I can't have anything visually different.
Hey, Scott, maybe for Gen 3 and 4, you should go with type border 2, which is the default red and blue border. So that way you'll feel right at home.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
You ready, Steve? Steve, hurry up and pick your frame.
Yeah, I got you. I made it all black.
All right, so you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy crap! This changes the way the game looks.
I know, that's why I didn't do it.
I immediately started going for 1 a.m. and that was wrong.
Dude, I hate whoever put Thunderwave in slot 1.
Apologies. It has electric train as slot 1, so.
Yeah, but come on, I spammed Thunderwave for 2 turns. That's mean. Steve always tells me Steve says I'm not allowed to put non-damaging moves in the first slot.
Oh, is that a rule? Well, I broke the rules. Clearly, I'm cheating.
No, that's only a rule if there's like no egg move, because then the egg move just goes slot 1 no matter what.
Oh, okay.
I think Steve just says it as a joke because, like what I just did, I used Thunderwave on a wild Pokemon for 2 turns.
Yeah.
I constantly nip the grass corner when going left to go to the fence
Right?
Yeah.
near Barry Guy's house.
Yeah.
I'm having amazing encounter luck. I think I've had like 3 total.
Wow.
I think I
I did
had
not get.
probably 4.
I'm talk-
Well, I guess
I
the
only had
rivals all
one
A's
getting
today.
to his house, and then like 6 coming back. It was very bad going back.
I guess today the rival is all A's.
I saw that.
You saw nothing.
This is you cheating because it's faster.
Hey, I meant to name it Ike. Because he steals the grass types. Grass is his favorite.
We should just make the ROM so that Ike is always the rival.
I've
We can
thought
do
about
that.
that, but the problem is,
Just overwrite
like,
the value.
yeah, I know normally during our runs, Steve and I name the rival the other person, so if I did that, it
Right.
would not be consistent, so that's why I didn't do it.
Okay. Consistency. When it's Joker consistency, you fight Dennis. That's my philosophy, so I would take the other path.
One issue, what if Ike joined us? People in the server know not to
Then it's
barge
Ike
in if
versus
there's a
Ike.
stream.
Yeah, there's a different voice channel for streaming.
Oh yeah.
But, like, I think what Annie meant was, like, there's nothing stopping Ike from coming in here, but
Yeah.
everyone knows better.
I wish you could buy repels at the Violet City Pokemart.
Well, may I? Do
I feel
I
like
have
I'm
the game
cheating.
for you?
I haven't even healed. Haven't even healed in Violet yet. I feel like I'm
You
cheating.
you don't even need to. I didn't heal in Violet last game.
I know. I went to the badge immediately without having to heal or anything.
Yeah. No, I don't
It's,
even heal when I go back to do the egg thing.
You only name them Ike
Oh,
to piss me
I
off.
just kind of immediately go up and talk to like it's just like my default thing. I just hold A, I go up, I talk to her,
Yeah.
and then I go.
Hey Scott, Ike says I only named the rival Ike just to annoy him. Can you believe that? How could he say such a thing? I totally
How could
wouldn't
he
do
say
that.
such a thing?
Yeah.
You would never.
Poor Ike, return to Fire Emblem. Wow, rude.
I feel like watching Ike
Ike
play is like
has-
watching AI get really good at things and then just being like, my job is going to be taken. That's how I feel.
I love how back and forth Ike and his chat are in English and Spanish. He was literally like streaming for like a really long period of time. I barged in and said something in English. He immediately switched to English, and then in chat, the chat also just started switching to English. It was crazy. He's
That's
got such
impressive.
smart viewers.
John, don't say that. It's not like Ike will do it anyway, but still, don't do that.
Oh, oh, oh.
Is Kurt gonna be my first heal?
Yeah, Kurt's gonna. Well, you got healed by Mr. Pokemon, but yeah,
Right.
Mr. Pokemon and then Kurt are the only heals so far in this run.
Hey, guys, I just found the wild Slowpoke. They are real.
Amazing. Oh, I found a Zubat. Never mind.
Oh, the Ekans paralyzed me. I'm not even gonna heal it.
Man, we're all in the same thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
2
fighting the coughing
Slowpoke?
guy.
Man, my encounter luck is horrible in this well. I will take your job, Scott. Just wait, my laziness dies out. What HMs can Slowpoke do? I believe it's just Surf and Strength. I don't think it gets Waterfall. No, it doesn't get Waterfall.
I believe that is correct. From when we did a lot of randomizers, I would catch Slowpoke or Slowbro for Surf and Strength.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it by a Beedrill guy.
But that was Gen 1. They might get more water ones.
Maybe. I mean, Rattata didn't learn Cut till Gen 3. Oh, Scott, question about your Emerald runs. Do you modify the wild encounters so you get your HM users faster?
Yes.
Because I was trying to look at other locations for Marill because just the overall odds in the grass were so low. And plus, there are no Marill in that grass in Ruby and Sapphire. I just realized, you know the route to the east of Petalburg? There's like a little pond. Like
Yeah.
a tiny little pond. That pond in both games is a 99% Marill.
Really?
Yeah. What I do is I catch Zigzagoon, I'll teach it Cut, Rock Smash, and Surf, and then I surf on that water after I beat Norman. And then there's my strength user.
That's sweet.
It's probably not going to matter to you, obviously, but for me, it was a life-changing moment.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna get headbutt again?
No.
Headbutt just feels out of the way
It
to
was
me.
only useful. I think I only used it during the red fight. Like, other than that, every time I used it, it was just basically useless. And I should have had Parabolic Charge to heal instead of opening my inventory so much and using a bunch of items.
Makes sense. Wait.
And it's also like walk
I never
time.
found a Cut user, so I'm going to need to find an Oddish.
Same.
Did you
I
find
actually had
one,
to
Scott?
walk right in front of the guy, the far-fetched guy, for an Oddish last run.
Ooh, Psyduck.
Ah,
Come on.
You still have to catch it though. It's not that
First
easy.
try.
Of course.
Well done.
Do you grab the full heal? In here?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, it's like right there on the way.
It's really easy
Such
to
a
get,
good-
and like,
What about
Thundershock. Lived
Slowpoke
at 1
well
HP.
full heal?
yeah, I get that one too.
The Oddish lived at low health from Thundershock.
I get
start
that one
skipping-
depending. So I get that one in first runs, but in the second run, if I don't think I need it, I don't grab it.
Yeah.
I just
also
got the first Pokerust call.
Yeah, it
Oh,
seems to be slower today. I'm not sure why.
Oh, Scott, when I was doing a Swampert run in Pokemon Sapphire a few days back,
Mm-hmm.
I actually got legitimate Pokerus.
Amazing.
That hasn't
Yeah,
happened to
I've
me
got
since
it
I was
twice.
a kid. The only reason I remember that is because I was playing Platinum. I remember seeing a weird purple box on my status screen called PKRS. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, what is this?
Well, I am definitely a bit slower in the underground. I went through the bottom again. Well, at least it's more training, right?
No way.
I'm gonna attempt to do the Scott thing, where
I
I
skipped
get
every
the
spinner.
radio card later.
Oh, don't forget it. Don't
This
forget
is
it.
gonna screw me over big time. I just know it. But I have to try. Otherwise, I'll never learn.
That's true. At some point, you just have to make the change.
Yeah, I started going in through the north exit of the underground, and it took like, I don't know, 6 runs, but I finally consistently do it now.
Nice. Yeah, that one took me a while to get to. Snowy suggested it when we did our like podcast thingy together, and I just kept thinking about it. And every time I'd go and fight the Grimer guy, I felt so stupid. And I was like, eventually, I'm just like, I gotta go to the top. Like, this
How
is
the
bad.
heck did I avoid that guy? I somehow avoided Diglett guy, but then Irwin caught me.
I avoided all of the spinners. I got so lucky. I'm gonna get them all on the way back up.
Yeah, please do it.
I got Irwin guy on the first try. All right, making my first save in front of Whitney, even though I don't think I need to.
Honestly, I think the
Yeah.
reason Whitney's harder in the remakes is I don't think she has rollout in the remakes, so she's more likely to not get stuck in a rollout chain. So she can actually use Milk Drink.
Guys,
Oh my
I
god.
just used my berry.
I still have it. I haven't
I
used
saw
it
my
yet.
All the
HP go up. I'm
spinners
like, I didn't
again.
use a healing move.
I
Aw,
skipped
dang it.
all the spinners again.
Whitney does have rollout? Oh.
Wow.
Well, I guess she was never as likely to use it when I fought her.
No, skip that guy.
Not only am I not going to skip the spinners, I'm battling new spinners.
Oh no.
I'm now battling Diglett and Vulpix. I have a feeling I'll probably hit Magmar guy on the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scrappy's real annoying. Plus, in the remake, she gave her Miltank a Lumberry, so you can't even paralyze it. Dude, don't use Attract on me. Wait. Hey, Scott, Miraidon
Yeah?
and Koraidon can be are male?
Are they?
I thought they were genderless because they're legendaries.
I don't know. I probably just didn't change that one variable.
I was wondering how I got attracted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, wrong guy. Hey, I
I'll
avoided
fix
the
that
other
for,
spinners.
I'll
Ye-
fix that for Koraidon. Oh, I got sand attacked twice by the Umbreon, but luckily did not miss once.
So you just want to make the Koraidon backport file then?
I think it's. Oh, I think I've already done it.
Ah.
I think it might. I think
Just
it's
one
already
shot.
committed.
Nice. I don't know how I one-shot Espeon. Is it really that weak?
Depends on what
Yeah, it's
move you're
not great.
using.
Spark?
Alright, I got the magnet.
May damage ranges ever be in your favor.
Thank you.
Era charge. Wait, no, I actually want that.
The
No, you
hunter
don't.
licked.
Instead of curse?
Yeah, it licked. Turn 1 lick. Love it when
I'm
it does
still
Ridiculous.
that.
in the. I'm still fighting the evolutions. Hey, Remill.
All right, Haunter. Ah, I one-shot the Haunter. Yes.
Nice.
That had to have been a range.
Yep, don't forget the Dratini again. Thankfully, I didn't today. Dude,
Cryon better.
I'm definitely gonna just take
Is it?
the risk with Morty.
Yeah, me too. I'm not getting mint berry for this. I had a reset last time, but I believe in my luck this time. If I reset
Last
here,
time I hit
I'm
level
okay.
25
hey, the Haunter used
Like-
lick for me too.
as I defeated his Ghastly.
His Haunter
Yeah.
When I
licked me
defeated
too.
his Ghastly, I hit 25. I feel like that was all damage range I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Steve
I'm a
pumping out
lower
those
level this
diss
time.
tracks.
Oh no, my sparks have been reduced by 3. Good job, one Haunter guy.
Yeah,
Did I just
You
get
really got
poisoned?
me.
he did his job.
That's rare. I actually got poisoned by something.
88%
Oh.
chance to one hit the first haunter. Cool.
Do you just have?
I don't think I'm
That's-
gonna.
Do you just have the XP router up on another screen?
It's on the same screen as my game. It sits right beside my game, so I can see everything.
Oh right, I forgot your monitor is super wide.
My monitor is giant.
Yeah, I've seen your screen
guy's
share.
like-
I could barely see the desktop icons.
Yeah, it's huge. The guy who sold it to me, he's like, dude, what game are you gonna play on this? I'm like, Pokemon Yellow. Then he just looked at me for a second. He's like, sweet, it's gonna look awesome.
Oh, I gotta reset on Morty.
Uh,
5 turns of sleep was too much.
yeah, that's what happened to me
Not
last
even
time.
6. 5. Oh, then I got a crit on this next one. Okay, I'll take it.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna save for Morty.
He's easy. Don't worry about it.
I saved.
Hey, level
not want it to
25 for
go bad.
Haunter. Hey, missed hypnosis. Nice.
Which route Pikachu trainer do you battle?
The top
The
one.
one looking left or the one looking up?
The top one.
I do whatever one's. Actually, I switched to the
Although-
one
found-
that faces right.
The one that faces right technically is not the better one if you ever need to backtrack.
To backtrack, yes, correct.
Well, why would
So-
you need to backtrack?
Well, if you
forget-
can't
You
defeat
forget Surf. That's why you need to backtrack.
but no, because you can't defeat Morty and you have to go do Lighthouse.
Yeah, yep.
Ah. Oh wait, I don't need Krabby.
Don't worry, I caught him for
Me
you.
too.
Okay. Yeah, tell the Krabby
I'll
I
trade you
said
if you
hi.
want.
Okay, let me go in the union room really quick.
Going hardcore this time.
You know what's funny? Like I don't know, it's like 5 years ago, my brother and I were both just like on vacation. No, it was like 10 years ago. Like it was a while back. My brother and I were both playing, a ROM while we were driving down to Florida, which is like a 16 to 22-hour drive, depending on how many breaks we take. And my brother's like, "Hey, we can actually play each other now." And I'm like, "No, that doesn't make any sense. We couldn't even do it with our Game Boys." He's like, no,
Yeah.
seriously, it's right here. There's a Bluetooth mode on our emulator, like the
That's so sweet.
Oh, I remember when
my old boy.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
when we fought each other, it was revolutionary. The only
Oh,
problem is
so
there's
fun.
no speed up.
Ooh, slow.
Hey, I'm sure back then you didn't
Yep.
complain.
Yeah, 10 years ago, it wasn't a big deal.
Hey guys, I'm just letting you know, Kenya cannot learn strength.
Gotcha.
I just,
Thank you for this advice.
hey,
What I
I don't
needed.
know
I
if-
took one for the team.
You did.
Do you
Bringing
ever?
us this high quality information.
This is a a race thing that we just do. Anytime somebody makes like just a boneheaded, stupid mistake, we just announce it like it's new information that everyone should know.
Yeah, remember the time Steve was like, "Hey guys, I'm letting you know, I read the sign in front of the warden's house. It says words."
Oh yeah. There's one sign in
Guys, you can't use a
Celadon
rare
City.
candy in battle. I did it for you.
In
Or
Celadon City, there is a sign that says some of the like craziest stuff. It says something like a guard spec raises your special or something like that. It's
I've
just
seen
so
that, yeah.
wild.
I wonder what that sign says in the remix. I never looked at it.
You can read in this game, you can read the underground door, and you can also read right next to the door.
Sorry, my rooting is just like beautiful. I leveled up on Chuck's Primeape and got Thunderbolt and one-shot the Poliwrath.
Ah, nice.
So
I wonder if you could have done that with
satisfying.
Parabolic Charge.
Parabolic Charge doesn't one hit. It has.
I
fire.
Oh, nice.
actually did Scott's advice. I deleted the move for Thunderbolt.
Wait, no,
Hmm.
it was anti-advice because he said he'd rather have it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I
feel like the
changed my
ability
mind
to
now.
heal wasn't really that big a deal in the first run, so I just deleted it.
So
Healing
this
does
is
take a lot of
where
frames.
this is where Scott's not battling of spinners has jolted him in front because I actually got Thunderbolt one trainer early.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, don't you hate it when you're trying to use a repel, but it's still active?
Mm-hmm. I
Dang
forget it all the time.
You
And
know-
then when it's not active, I just run into
Dang
wild
it.
Pokemon. Steve,
I now have it
and I
as
were
part of my
chatting-
overlay.
Oh, good. Steve and I were chatting, and then he's just like, I was watching like the stream that we did like last night, and you didn't use very many repels. Yeah, I suck at this.
Yeah, I was like, I was just trying to figure out what your superior routing was, and apparently your superior routing was battle more wild Pokemon
Yeah, just like make all the
on
mistakes.
accident.
Yeah.
I heard Churro.
Yeah. Oh, Steve's catching up because I got the rare candy and he didn't. I don't think.
I did get the rare candy actually.
Oh,
I did too.
How'd you catch up?
Some habits cannot be broken.
Yeah.
Man, I am 2 trainers behind Scott because I just entered the hideout.
Ooh. But now that you pointed out, if I were to not get the full restore or the rare candy, how high would I need to go in order to just fly to the Lake of Rage from there?
What do you mean fly to the Lake of Rage?
What's the
The tile.
lowest spot you can
don't
do
know.
where you can
Yeah, I
then
don't
just
know.
fly to the Lake of Rage?
I don't know that. would
Yeah, I
walk
don't
all the
know
way up.
either. I always pick
Yeah.
up the full restore and get the rare candy. I never even considered flying early.
Honestly,
Good
if you're
point.
not going to go there for the candy, don't even bother with the full restore.
Well, so the thing is, I still go that direction because it's like the easiest way to avoid the trainers because the trainers are really
Yeah.
annoying in the grass area.
I picked that up from you yesterday, by the way. I saw that you surf on the water, and I'm walking literally the entire way around.
Oh, that's what you
No.
use.
And yeah, and I realized it last night. And I was like, "That I'm
No.
being so silly. Like, I need to not do this anymore." So I
Well,
started implementing that today.
you got to redo all your old runs now. Go ahead.
I know, I do. It's constant. This is like the curse that I made for myself. I was like, I remember had a guy who was editing my scripts at the time, so I'd send him the script after I was done the video, and I did the first video with multiple runs in it, and he's like, this might be setting a precedent that gets like a little bit like unrealistic eventually. I was like, nah, it's fine. Now I'm like done like 15 Arcanine runs or something, so
Yeah,
he was right.
Yeah, I do
15.
remember
Oh, man.
watching your starter like video, and you did like 5-6 runs to try and
Yeah.
get like really low times. I'm like, you could have done that with 2.
I know. I can make my
I do
point
3
with
when
2.
it's extremely bad luck.
Yeah. I think I can make
What
my
I
point
do-
with 2. 3 is probably the more ideal number, but there's part of me that just like when I don't feel like I am like making the Pokemon reach its potential, then I just get a little bit competitive and I'm like, I want to keep going. Like I gotta push this and get it
I
as
mean,
fast
this
as
Yeah,
possible.
this was
How,
pre-bike, but I think I remember I got like it honestly like 104 and then like 106 with Lapras. I'm like, it can do better. There's no way I can accept this. And then I think
Yeah.
the third run I got like 59.
how I do it is I now do my first run like mostly blind, and then the second run I'll know what to improve. I
Yeah.
only do a third run if I messed up my second run that bad.
Red Riosi said something in my like Discord the other day, and it really like struck a chord with me, which is this idea of using a previous run that's in the RBY-XP router, loading the new Pokemon into that old route, and then oh my gosh, it just barely beat Price. Anyways, load the new Pokemon into the old route, and then you can check some like key damage ranges before you play your first run. I thought that was really smart.
Wouldn't that keep all the old moves?
No, it overwrites the moves.
How? My
It
question
knows
is
based
though,
on level up.
if you load an old route and just replace the Pokemon, how will it take into account you choosing to learn a new level up move, or you don't get this one TM?
It just learns the default stuff,
Oh, so
and then like you can
it
go
doesn't
through and
take
like
it-
change.
okay.
Yeah, you can just go through and change the moves yourself manually.
Interesting. I ran out of Thunderbolts, so I have to use Thundershock now.
Undershock. What?
I replaced
Maybe?
I replaced Parabolic Charge just because it was in slot 1. I was just spamming eggs, it was faster.
All right, let's find out if Jasmine is easy or not.
At the lower
All right,
level,
Thunderbolt.
this is not as nice.
Still a one shot. Good.
Did you rare candy?
I did not.
Okay.
Dude,
I got
The
a defense
Sailor.
drop. That's not good.
The Sailor got me.
I don't know how, but she missed literally every single Iron Tail but one. Like 6 misses. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Ike says, the real reason why Scott comes back is when me or Austin haunts him with better times.
The girl's
Yeah,
not there.
That
The
is
girl's
true.
not there. What do you?
What?
The radio card girl. She's not there.
They're not there when the
She-
rocket grunts are there.
You have to beat all the rockets on your way out after
Oh my
finishing
god! You're
everything.
telling me I have to remember another layer to this mystery?
Yeah,
Yes.
Steve, you see why I didn't want to change? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why
I
was
could
I...
do all the I was like, okay, I'm gonna see her on the way. It's fine. This is gonna be easy. She's gonna be right there. I'm gonna remember. And then, now I'm gonna be in the heat of all of the rockets.
Why was I worried about Jasmine? We resist Iron Tail. I completely forgot about that.
Well, I got a defense drop, so I mean, it was still scary.
Defense drop, and you can get paralyzed if you don't one shot the
True. I
Magnemites.
mean-
Like, there's
I mean-
reasons to be worried. I think.
I mean, Jasmine went from a Eternatus level threat to just the average threat, basically.
Yeah. Like, I still think she's one of the scarier trainers for this thing, but she's not that scary.
I don't know. My new scariest is officially Karen.
Yeah, for this run, Karen is like always the scariest if the Pokemon doesn't really struggle.
I tried to. But yeah, like, I remember in Scott's server, this one guy got a really good Lucario time in Platinum with the choice specs, but I've already done
Mhm.
at least 2 or 3 playthroughs. I'm like, you know what? I'll let him have this one. I'm not replaying it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to compete against other people. It's mainly against myself, unless we're doing these things.
Yeah. I think Steve's text might scroll slightly faster than mine because I'm watching him in the battles that I'm doing and he's like slowly gaining on me.
You know what's funny,
Don't know
Steve?
why. I'm not
Steve
even
had
getting the full FPS.
Steve actually told me he actually told me that one time, like, hey, why does your text look faster? I'm like, I don't know. I think you're seeing things. And then I realized RetroArch had a clicking speed setting, and mine was at
Yeah,
5, but Steve's was at 30. And then he was so mad at me. And I'm like, I didn't do
That
anything
was
wrong.
so long ago. I kid you not. We eventually finished all the randomizers, and I essentially had like a 500 record against him, and I didn't realize that I was basically giving him a 2-minute head start on every single run we ever did
Oh my gosh.
by the whole text speed. I kid you not. The text speed thing,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
huge.
saving 2
It's
minutes
huge, yeah.
a run by
Maybe
doing
more,
the 3
honestly.
clicks a second.
Yeah.
Oh man. The world changed that day. It also
see, like,
invalidated every single run I've ever done.
Yeah, that is the problem. This is really close.
Haha, missed Thunderwave.
I don't know
I'll take
how.
that.
I mean, I guess I haven't picked up return yet. Maybe
Scott's
that'll
doing
waste some time
the
on mine.
puzzle. Yeah, Scott was pushing the buttons, Steve's now pushing the buttons, and I just beat the rival. I'm consistently like 2 trainers behind. Like, what gives?
This is a weird feeling, not being able to actually know where I am in comparison to everybody.
Yeah.
You're 1 trainer behind me. I'm fighting the person with glooms right now.
I'm
I
still
see.
on. I just beat the muck coughing Rattata guy.
He's hard.
That is
Hey,
one of the hardest
He's
trainers.
not
You
as
gotta
hard.
really
He's
prepare
not
for
as
that
hard
guy.
as the one Rattata guy from right before him.
Unlike the other muck, though, that one definitely does not survive. The muck
do think I'm
trainer
gonna-
right before the Magnemite floor.
I do think I'm gonna get a better time with this playthrough. Like, the no reset to Morty is huge, and then
I think I
also
will
think
too.
the fact that I have parabolic charge, so I have a little bit more PP, I'm like doing less item management and stuff in my bag, and that's really gonna make a difference. The bag is one of the slowest things to do in this game. You like don't want to
Honestly,
open it.
I don't know if you have this feeling, but using a repel is just awful. Like, whenever I try to like spam A to use it and then B out of the menu, sometimes I press B too early and I don't use the repel.
Yeah, I do that.
Only
sometimes,
Gen
too.
2 I have that problem with.
It's interesting. I actually am really good at bagging.
It's because he's on keyboard.
It's like one of my only strengths.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think that's one of your only strengths. I think you're a quite strong player.
Thank you.
I always feel like you're just like slightly ahead of me or in terms of execution. Like you've like doing these with you guys has really like pushed me to improve my own execution and just like think about how I'm doing everything.
Yeah, honestly,
I think it's a
Yeah,
like, this is
I
a
agree.
really good practice for improving your skill at the game because you see like it just shows you so clearly when you're just bad at something. It's like, well, everyone's faster than me. Okay, I guess I'm doing something wrong.
Does that mean you're going to use the bike?
Oh.
Probably not in my challenges like on my channel,
Oh,
but
man.
like I am doing it with this. I might change the rules next year and use the bike. I don't know. We'll see.
I converted you to the Gen 1 bike, and now I'm aiming for Gen 2.
Huh.
Steve always downplaying himself. He tends to. I
All
tend
right,
to
all right.
overplay myself, honestly.
Don't forget the person for the radio card.
Yeah, I literally thinking radio card return, radio card return.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, Scott. You go in the water, even though that Natu guy is a predictable spinner.
I know.
I used
don't
to do
wanna deal
that.
with him.
I
You
go.
can actually skip
I've
him.
recently started going in the water.
Yeah, you can actually skip him if you like, because his motion is predictable, so you know where you'll be when he starts spinning. So as soon as you see him on screen, just push down, and then you'll always get by him.
I can't. I just can't. That guy is so hard to avoid. I've just started going in the water. It's just worth it. The
Yeah.
encounter rate in that water is not super high.
I pressed up. I pressed up a
I
frame
always-
too early, and I encountered one of the trainers. She's not even a spinner.
Oh no.
I just pressed up too early.
Yeah, I've battled 2 extra non-spinners this run. It has not been ideal, but it is what it is. I'm grabbing the PP up this
Oh,
time,
you gotta be
though.
kidding.
I really liked having 18 PP of Thunderbolt. No,
That's the first time I've ever
I
done
almost
that.
gave it to Kenya. Kenya does not need PP upping.
Yeah.
Hey, PP up fly so that way you can use it more. That's how it works.
Kenya
go to more
already
locations.
stole the rare candy last run, and there were only 2 of them.
I always just
I like
tend,
how I
I
can
don't
actually-
do anything special compared to others, thus the downplay. I mean, you say that, yet you're the one who keeps making Scott replay old runs.
Wait, who is this? What?
Ike.
What was the statement though?
He says he says he doesn't think he does anything special with his runs, so he downplays himself. I'm like, dude,
Yeah. of
Scott
course
always
he
talks
is.
about how good your runs are.
Yeah.
I always talk about how much you cheat, because you always Ike your way through hard fights, which is how you always beat us. Alright, do I have it? I don't... Okay,
I think like the philosophy of Ike though, like I implemented it today in one of my runs, and like it is very strong. Just knowing exactly which calculated risk to take. Like, well, like I know that I can't win against this Pokemon in a straight up fight, so like I would have to level up like 15 times. This to me feels like the philosophy to
This is an issue.
steal. All right.
Ike's strategy is not all luck based, though.
No.
The B3 levels higher sometimes really does make an enormous difference.
Yes, true.
I can't remember what Pokemon we were playing, but essentially being 1 higher damage rounding threshold made Lance go from like the hardest trainer in the game to like
Yeah.
easy.
Well, I'm out of the race.
What happened?
I realized I was 1 move short on Claire. I was out of Thunderbolts and Dragon Pulses for the Kingdra. So I was trying to use Thunder Shock. It was gonna 3-shot it, but then Kingdra paralyzed me last minute.
Oh no.
Yep, I'm out.
Did you save?
I don't remember.
You black out?
Yep.
Well, that's not that bad then.
At least the boulders are pre-pushed, so it didn't take long for me to get back. But yeah, I'm effectively out of this
interesting.
race.
I heal a lot.
Austin, Steve isn't streaming today. His internet is pulling an anti-Ike.
It's so bad I can't even pull up their streams. It's
I'm
a miracle that they can even see mine on Discord.
Nah,
This
but
run is really good for me.
Ike says,
really good.
nah, but really. Anytime Scott says how good my runs are in his videos, I chuckle and blush nervously.
By the way, the repel wore out 1 step before Bulbasaur Girl this time.
I have risen from bed to remind you, don't forget the Dratini. Well, guess what? I have the Psyduck.
Oh.
I don't need Dratini.
That was good. Good call out. I also remembered it. I was lucky. I almost forgot, but then I luckily tried to teach my Krabby
Why?
what's it
Fly?
waterfall, and then I was like, oh no. Like I actually need to get the Dratini. Luckily it reminded me.
The rare flying Krabby is out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where did it go?
It's out there with Mothman.
Mothman, yeah.
Yeah, you see
Is
it
the
every once in
Krabby
a
also
while,
all
but
types?
you know, you just oh wow, that's okay, so I was actually talking about like the actual myth Mothman, not like
I
Venom
know that.
Mothman. It did not dawn on me that you're the actual Mothman guy.
God, the mythical Mothman.
There's like the actual myth of there's the myth of Mothman. That's what I was
know.
talking about.
I do know.
Oh, the cryptid. Oh, Golbat did not paralyze me. I'm sorry. Speed.
The Golbat.
Yeah, he didn't flinch me 3 times this time, so unfortunately you're not going to make up time there.
I mean, Scott's already beating Koga.
Oh, I'm on Will. Bummer.
I just got to the rival. Mean look. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Yeah.
Interesting. Using the agility before you're paralyzed, you still outspeed everything.
Yeah.
But if I'm paralyzed then use it, it doesn't seem to work. Are you sure the math is the same?
Yeah, it's the same.
Huh.
The him only crashed and knocked itself out. I just barely missed the damage range, and it knocked itself out. Love it.
Tell me you're not playing Gen 1
Yeah,
without saying it.
High jump kick actually works properly in this game.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It worked properly in Gen 1, then they ruined it. Jump kick was the best fighting move, and then they turned it into one of the worst.
Have you ever played a Gen 2 Pokemon with high jump kick as its main attacking move?
No, I don't think so. I have played very few fighting types in Gen 2.
Trust me, you don't want to play a Pokemon where high jump kick is its main attacking move.
Yeah.
Remember, the recoil is not based on your HP. It's based on the amount you would have dealt. So if you do it on a level 3 Pokemon, you're going to kill yourself.
Yeah, yep. Done
Steve,
that.
find out.
Done that by accident. Oh, it's very, very scary. I remember I nearly knocked myself out by battling an accidental level 3 encounter.
I lost to Karen.
Yes.
That's all right. So you're saying I should rare candy and paralyze Care Berry? Paralyze Care Berry.
Hey,
Rare-
EFC Sprite.
And not be full HP.
Yeah, that is better.
These are all of the steps I have done this time.
Nice.
I've still got hit by Sand Attack.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee. It's just to make it safer. Actually,
Really? She got me twice.
the Machamp actually missed Cross Chop, so I don't need to heal.
Gosh. I hate
Nice. I just
Karen
beat
is
Karen first try.
awful.
Didn't even use my paralyzed Care Berry.
Karen. Oh, this is
I still have
triggering.
Magnet.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my
Missed
mind
Sand
here.
Attack. It missed. Alright, I think I'm good. Man, can you imagine how bad it would be against Karen if Destiny Bond was a priority move?
Oh my gosh.
I think that would be too broken.
Yeah, I think so.
Is Endure a priority move?
Yes. It is.
Well, if they had the foresight to make Endure a priority move, I think they should have done it.
Hey Scott, your 2 resets against Karen, now we're all in the same fight.
It's true.
You're all at Lance?
I'm
I just beat
on his
I'm just
last
about to beat him.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I just beat him now.
I just did too. Now I'm just waiting for the right moment to reset.
If only it was possible to tell him, no, I don't want to be in the Hall of Fame. Imagine if that was a possibility. You say
No.
you accidentally say no, and then he's like, okay, and then probably gives you the money, kicks you out. Imagine.
Yeah, but then you don't get access to the post game.
Right.
I'm dead.
You just do the Elite Four again. Imagine if that was a thing. I mean, they love their yes and no questions in this game.
Oh, Scott, did you Oh, you didn't save for Lance, did you?
No, Lance didn't beat me. I pressed the reset like 1 frame too soon.
Oh no.
So I didn't get the save after Lance.
Oh
and I went
no,
back before
that's the
Karen.
worst.
Oh. On the bright side, I'm
that
not sure you were
hurts.
gonna beat your first run anyways. First run was pretty solid.
That
Yeah,
hurts.
I'm
That
like
hurts,
definitely
man.
not beating it now, but
That hurts. Dude, don't go down the
I'm
stairs.
shockingly, I think in the running to beat my first run. I'm also holding the paralyzed Care Berry
Gosh.
still.
I still have the
oh
magnet.
my gosh, that's gonna ruin my day.
You got
I'm
another
so pissed
reset.
about that.
Oh, dude. I was one tile too high, and then a trainer that normally cannot see me saw me. So yeah, that was my fault. 3 Magnemite guy caught me.
Yeah, he caught me too.
Well, that was a really quick rock tunnel.
You already beat Erica?
No, he
No.
does rock tunnel first.
Okay.
I always go straight to the power plant before doing any gyms.
Got it.
That's why whenever we're all in Kanto, I can never tell who's ahead because of my routing.
All right. Last time I fought one of these chicks. No! Dang it.
So I think Scott
You saw
said in
me.
the last run, Thunderbolt one-shots all of Sabrina's Pokemon.
Yeah, if you used rare candies before.
Before Sabrina?
Yeah, before Karen.
Ah.
Oh, I got both of them.
Yeah, Yokai, I
That's
did get radio
unfortunate.
card. That mistake only happened once on stream. Never happened again.
I lost so much time.
What happened?
I battled both of the
Mediums.
channelers. Yeah,
Yeah.
mediums. Yep. I also battled Magnemite guy, so not a very lucky performance here in Kanto.
I think I'm gonna get this now before I forget.
It's a good thing Dragon Pulse can't miss. I forgot that guy had a Sand Slash.
Did you have 1 PP?
Yep.
Dang it, the first medium got me.
That's all right. I faced both.
Alright, let's see if I face the second one. Nope. Alright,
I also faced Jump Off Girl. So basically, I've run into every spinner possible.
Level 53 with the magnet will probably still make him one-shots. Even the Alakazam. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I one-shot them all as well.
Dang it.
Still feeling pretty good though, looking at the time.
Alright, I'll have to use my last Max Elixir pretty soon. I always pick up both of the Max Elixirs in the Dragon's Den. I use one in the League, and then one at some point in Kanto.
I always pick up both as well, but I end up using one before Karen and one before Lance.
Dude, that's just a waste of a Max Elixir.
Yep. I also pick up the regular elixir south of Diglett Cave every run, and I use that elixir to avoid a heal.
There's an oh, that one, yeah.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that elixir's almost always useless because usually when I beat Janine
What?
and I go back to Viridian, I always heal at the center.
Absolutely not useless. That elixir allows you to essentially just elixir after reapplying your super repel when you're going south to Cinnabar. It's like perfect.
Well,
Allows you to save a heal.
I just never saw it like that because it never really occurred to me. It's not like that it would ever be useful because whenever
I find myself
Janine,
out of
I
PP by the
always...
time I get to Blaine.
Oh, that never happens to me. Because whenever I teleport back to the power plant, I always heal there again. And then all the power points last me until Janine.
Probably unnecessary, but makes sense.
You never heal at the power plant when you teleport back?
The second time? No.
Really? Oh, I guess that's the difference then.
Yeah, that elixir stops a heal.
I mean, honestly, I think just healing is straight up faster just because there's no menuing involved.
Yeah, if you can, I think if you heal at a center, it's better than healing with the menuing.
It's honestly the reason I heal too much. I'm like,
yeah,
my PP is low, but I don't want to use an ether.
Maybe for you guys. I don't find that to be agreeable.
Probably a preference thing.
My menuing's pretty good. Also, the elixir is always last.
It depends on where you are. Like, if you're standing beside a center, you should just use the center. But if you're like off in the wilderness somewhere and you have an elixir, like, you should obviously use the elixir.
Surge's Raichu just paralyzed me.
Gaspy Sprite, that's funny.
I am so far behind.
I just got 4 fully paired in a row. Allowed Electro to set up a lot of double teams.
Well, Steve and I are effectively tied. Super nerd.
I've lost so much time here on... You're gonna finish way before me. This battle.
I surfed in the
Okay,
water
I just
instead
beat
of cutting the tree.
Electabuzz.
I decided to surf in the water instead of cutting the tree, and I got an encounter. That's the worst feeling.
People ask me once, like, which is better, cut the tree or surf in the water? Definitely cut the tree.
I don't know. Whenever I cut the tree, I accidentally pick up the full heal.
Yeah. That is a danger.
Dang it, the swimmer got me. Not the swimmer with 1 Meryl. No, go away. Yeah, the encounter was a shiny tentacle, yeah. I ran away from that shiny. I run away from shinies every day.
Finally, 1 spinner I was able to avoid. Man, I'm looking at my time and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a great run.
Oh, this definitely will. I'm still at 0 resets.
No comment.
That's okay.
I mean,
we know
that,
you.
This
you
was,
punted.
I mean, that was in the 90s, so...
What was in the 90s?
Gen 1.
That is true. Even though I was alive for its release, obviously I don't remember it being 3 years old and all.
I don't think saving before blue is necessary. No, it probably wasn't.
You beat Brock?
Yes, I got past 3 draw.
I did not. I'm doing Brock last.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're on blue? Like, I am actually getting just destroyed by like.
No, I'm doing
4
Brock now and then
players.
blue after.
I think it's faster for, like, you have to fly back to Viridian to go up to Pewter, so I just fight blue first, then go to Pewter, and
I
then
find
fly
them
to
to be.
Pallet.
I find them to be equal time. I just
Probably. I
like
think it saves a
doing
fly.
Brock first. He's
I think
easy.
it saves a fly.
Cannot stand Pallet being in slot 1. Fly to Pallet too much.
Isn't slot 1 on the fly map technically the league?
Indigo, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry,
Steve.
it's the
Slot
first
Hey, Steve, I need
button
to
click slot 1.
Steve, I need to apologize for dissing on that elixir. I was out of Dragon Pulses for Brock, and I realized I had the elixir. So I'd like to apologize.
It's okay. I get these apologies all the time.
The other streamers have no context for what discourse is going on here. I don't look at my chat half the time. Everyone can keep themselves entertained.
I really wish we could one-shot Executor. I'm really sick of blue full restoring it 2 times.
Actually,
Yeah, I know.
For me, he full restored the Arcanine. Because I was using Dragon Pulse and not Thunderbolt for some reason.
I didn't one-shot the Arcanine with Thunderbolt, if that makes you feel any better.
It does.
Alright, gotta pick up Curse still.
I actually did that while I was in Celadon.
Yeah, I always do that while I'm in Celadon.
I've been trying to get into the habit of doing that. Alright, teach Curse.
You're already there? Holy.
Yep. Rest over Dragon Pulse. And then, oh, shoot. I did not get Return.
Oops.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Still have a chance.
I've got 1 escape rope left. I just hope it's still
Could be
Sunday.
worse. You run out of escape ropes all the time. I keep
it's
telling
still
you, just
Monday.
buy like 8 of them.
So the
bought
solution
I
for the
bought 7.
Executor is Thunderbolt.
I just buy all.
Thunderbolt first,
Good to know.
because then he will not heal it. But I made a mistake then. No, this is.
I
Yeah,
buy
these
too many
things.
escape ropes, and I find that never to be a problem. What does he send out second? Is that possible to set up on?
Espion, I think.
Uh-oh.
So that's a
Doesn't
no,
seem as
probably.
good.
I almost got lost in Mount Silver, but fortunately I didn't. Oh, he's on Pikachu. Okay, I caught up. Now we're equal. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but it takes so long to set up.
It does take a while to set up.
Oh my god, look at the time.
I know, right?
You know, the funny thing is, I looked at Scott's leaderboard that he sent, and I saw the S tier was
Oh, jeez.
59 or lower. I'm like, nothing's gonna hit 59. 50 under 59. 59 itself is incredibly hard. And look at us, we're a lot below it.
Steve's gonna beat me by like 3 seconds.
Oh my god, 57-20.
Oops.
Hold on.
I can't believe it.
57-33. 13 seconds he beat me. I blame myself. It's only because I forgot return and I had to leave. So that was I botched it last minute. Game time 3:46.
No,
Dang.
there's definitely there's
botched
something
it.
for being consistent.
I
may
botched
be a little
this.
bit slower and overworlding than you and Scott, but boy, I don't make those boneheaded mistakes as often.
Wow.
The
Still, that is a super fast time. Actually,
I can't believe it.
Miraidon, I don't know how Miraidon's gonna do.
Oh, I should probably end my replay.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Cool.
I'm dead.
So we'll have all three of them. I'll send it to Scott afterwards, although you probably won't have sound.
Don't the replays have sound?
No.
Well, I meant if you
Why
replay
would they?
it, it'll...
Super Shucky doesn't record sound.
Oh, right. Like, if I'm sure if you
No,
ran
I
the
meant
replay...
our
and it-
sound.
Huh?
So Scott, what do you do to do you just like run Audacity or not Audacity? Oh crap, I can't remember what it's called. The yellow one. To record your individual sound.
My
I
sound?
don't think
Oh, I
it'll
usually do
just record
Audition.
your own. Yeah, audition. So
Audition, yeah.
is that something we're gonna have to start doing?
Probably, yeah. Like recording individually would be good, but
Well, we just want to try to avoid, like, having to set up too much stuff, especially with the third guest.
So Speed, you're gonna need some sort of sound software.
Why?
I can try to upload my audition, but you're gonna have to record video sound. I understand the stream records the sound, but the stream records all three of our sounds. You need your individual sound.
So I need, like, my own microphone voice thing? Okay, I get that, yeah. So wait, what would
Yeah,
be
you
the
need
plan?
a
Like,
recording of yourself without desktop sound.
okay, so what would the... So we would have to, like, get all three of our own, like, voices into,
So,
like, one timeline
I remember
without the background music, I'm guessing?
yeah.
Before we
Okay,
start,
yeah.
we'll have
Just
to like
the
sync
audio
it
for your-
somehow.
I don't think we need to sync it too much, because, well,
No,
actually...
you absolutely need to sync it. It's
Yeah.
crazy hard to sync it.
It is, yeah.
To sync, you just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and essentially what we would do is we just go to the options
clap.
menu, click down 3 times, go on 1, 2, 3, click up 3 times, click 1, 2, 3.
Maybe, like...
If you clap, you can. It's like that's a better way of syncing stuff. 'cause then
I
we
think
get,
so, yeah.
Clap.
Like, at
point.
some point before the run starts, like, all of us should clap at the same time, or something. It'll be
Then
as
my
synced
finger
as
won't be on the
possible.
keyboard.
This run is
Like,
dead.
before the run starts, dude. Or at least just say something, like,
I gotcha.
we'll probably
feel
just
like the
have
1, 2,
everybody just
3
say
thing-
one word.
Will allow you to do it whenever you feel like it, individually from anybody else.
Well, we all would have to say 1, 2, 3 at the same time.
Once it's synced, it's synced. No. It's all you have to do is sync your video with your sound.
Oh.
That's it. We all three start at the same time. We already know we start at the same time. You just line up your game time or
This is,
your real times at 0, 0, and 0.
this is
Okay.
like the syncing. This is all not an issue because we have the original track already. So like we technically already have the sync. Just recording the stream. So all we have to do is superimpose the video and the audio over top of what we had as like a combined file and then just delete that file.
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
you'll
okay. I
think of a better way.
figured you wanted like some sort of like high quality. Like I figured you were gonna do like
Yeah.
enhancements on the audio.
No, like you're correct that we should record our individual audio tracks, but what I'm saying is like the syncing is not an issue because the one combined track is already synced. Like the audio on my end is already synced. I've recorded your voices. So like I know where they
Oh.
fall within my footage.
Oh, I got you now. I got
So
you.
then I
Yep.
literally just drop in the
Yep.
re-recorded video from your ends.
Yep.
just
You match
sync
them
with
up,
the
and then you
countdown.
delete the original one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'll try and send you the Adobe version speed, but if it doesn't work, you might have to get
No,
like
I
Audacity.
have
It's,
Audacity. I have Audacity.
it's pretty good and free.
Yeah, I have Audacity.
Okay.
What I use for
I'm pretty
recording
sure
voiceovers.
it saves sound as a WAV file.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's a WAV
Well, I
file.
mean, it could be a WAV or an
fine.
MP3.
Yeah, do not save as MP3s. Those things are compressed like no one's business.
Yep.
WAV files are uncompressed for the most part. 102,
Did you
man.
finish?
Did you get bad luck on red?
No, I forgot rest.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I feel your first
Oh.
run was better.
Yeah, I got destroyed in the second run. I'm really disappointed with this. Just terrible.
That's fine. You just go with the best one. It works.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can't win them all, bro.
Yeah, for the races, 2 is the max. At least that's what we're trying to do now. All right, I better update my leaderboard, actually. Let me pull it up. Wow, this thing just completely destroyed
I did the
Mimikyu.
click and drag thing, but because it's first place, it went to 0 when I clicked and dragged the cell up, the formula.
Oh, you know what I do? Whenever I put my Pokemon up,
It goes,
I always put it at the very bottom and then just sort it when I'm done, so it'll move everything without moving stuff.
holy crap! What levels did you guys finish at?
61.
I was. Wait a minute. No. Load the replay file.
What level did you finish at, Steve?
60.
Yeah.
I think I was 59, then I went to 60. Yeah, Charizard put me at level 60.
Yeah, this thing is.
I'm actually quite
Level
shocked because
60,
I mean,
game time
like
345.
it's agility is just it's crazy. Like agility doesn't really do a lot for you, but it just counteracts curse, and that's just good.
Hey, it
Yeah,
makes it
it's
more
like-
consistent.
It's just like only useful for red. It's dead weight the entire time. But I think the thing about Miraidon that really makes it thrive is the fact that electric and dragon together are like really good coverage. And then they also like it has a decent amount of PP throughout the mid game, so you're not constantly healing, opening your bag. Like there's all these tiny efficiencies built into it.
Yeah. Just
Even,
imagine
like,
Miraidon
also
without
that
those
both
mistakes.
heal if you during a battle.
Both electric and dragon are both special too, so it leans into what it's good at.
Man, I just beat my first place Crystal Run by about 3 minutes. My old first place was Mimikyu. Dang, this thing is incredible.
Yeah, this thing is good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna deafen. Alright, everyone, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you all liked the new microphone arm. Let me show it off. Check it out. See, it's like on a little arm here. So yeah, hopefully it all sounded better. Apparently I've been told I was too quiet. So, okay, hopefully that's better. Yeah, I can always just move it, further. Yeah, like that. But yeah, the next stream will be, I don't think there will be one tomorrow, no. Because Steve is going on vacation tomorrow, and he won't be back for like 10 days. He's going to Vegas. So, do I have anything myself planned? Oh yeah, tomorrow, we'll be doing Drapion in Red and Blue with Ike. It'll be without Steve though, so it'll just be him and I. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully I'll see y'all there.